All right, y'all. So this one's a good one. Keep in mind from now on, the only things that are going to be going on my channel are the little bit more technical and a little bit more dangerous stuff. So now, when I get out here on these, so there's no keys for this, right? This car has no keys. They're at the drop, okay? And I get these because my job knows that I prefer the, look at this, y'all. This is why we get pictures, okay? I prefer the more technical stuff, y'all. And, you know, it mostly has a lot to do with, I enjoy pushing myself and trying to see if I can't figure out easier and better ways or safer ways at times to do things. Maybe not, okay, let's not go with easier. Let's say safer though. Safer and more efficient. I'm not always trying to like be easy, but I do want to conserve my energy and not wear myself out as much as possible. Oh, so this is tight. And when I say tight, y'all, let's take a look. All right, see this? This is tight, right? So whenever I'm in a spot like this, I had two ways. I could come this way, the way that I am, or I could come this way, like this. The reason I decided to not go like this, okay, out this way, is because of the gap in between cars. Look at how small this one is, and then look at how a little bit bigger that one is, okay? So that's why I went with that. All right. I do not have the time to be having these people come out and move their cars. As a matter of fact, I was like, you know, you want us to move our cars? The thing is that would take longer. Either way, it's coming straight out right here. I don't, once you gain a good level of confidence, now look, if it would have been a little tighter than what it is, I might have taken her up on that, okay? But because I do have a decent gap on both sides of the car, I felt pretty comfortable. These are my recovery hooks, y'all. I'm gonna grab my, oh, Caesar. Dude, I'm getting that bridle. I I sent the message to my supervisor, Ricky, and he said, yeah, he'll get me one. It is the best one, dude. mytee makes some that are basically very similar, but the one that you have with the 6-inch hooks, I think it said, by the brand that you had, you get what you pay for, right? And that is, I couldn't find a more expensive bridle, dude. So no doubt, brother, hats off to you. You're getting the good stuff, and that says a lot about what you do, you know, because I've been watching you for some time, and how you keep your truck clean, and how you keep it organized. It's been an inspiration to me. I've really copied you as far as like my interior. I've been straightening it out. Then but mostly the toolboxes is going to be where what I'm doing next, because I'm going to get little dividers like that, because it makes it to where whenever you're on a crash, I won't have to be fighting with that stuff in front of the cops and stuff, which to me is embarrassing. Not kind of having it together whenever I should. So yeah, I'm taking some serious notes on the dividers that you got in your boxes, because that's where it's at, Bubba. All right, we're gonna use the Snatch block, and then we're going with skates on all fours because I want that rear end to slide up my truck. So now I'm going to get the bed down all the way out. All the way, quarter turn. This strap very quick. I'm gonna get hammer and then the remote. Had it just the other day, unless I put it in a toolbox. It's obviously a good possibility. Okay. I remember the last time I saw it, I think it was at the wreck. This is why I need to do my toolboxes, bro. Alright, over here. Yeah, last time I saw it, I was on that wreck. And it slid down and I ended up throwing it back up here, but it's not up there. Here's the hammer. Okay. That will work. Get the remote while I'm over here. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be making shirts and gloves and merch. Y'all want to help me come up with some ideas? I'm wanting to do some certified hooker stuff. Like I want to have some shirts that say like certified hooker on them, and I would like to have like some gloves, right, that have like J's, like hooks on them and stuff, you know? Like get some of these types of gloves here and then print some toe stuff on them. And if I get the kind that I'm wearing, I'll be able to sell them on the channel for a lot cheaper. But if I get like, let's say if I buy a better brand of glove, like, you know, these ones that I have on this hand, if I were to get a whole bunch of them, I basically could sell the gloves for around $10 a pair, which is still pretty high because of, technically these gloves you should get like 4 pair for $5, right? But now if I buy the printing machine myself, which you can get a pretty decent one for around $500, then I could be able to give you guys a better price than, oh, this thing's toast, y'all. That tire rim is toast. I'm still gonna knock a skate underneath it. So I might have to jack it up. If I do buy that machine, I'd be able to give y'all a better deal on it. So, but that's another thing I'd be learning. Keep in mind, I'm already working 2 full-time jobs right now, but I am up for the task, y'all. I'm not a lazy person. I'll do whatever it takes to get this thing going. All right. I know this is gonna mess up my spool, but I gotta do what I gotta do, y'all. Stand over here, so in case something breaks. Okay, the skate is working. All right, now I'm gonna pull the snatch block off. Skates are, I know that these back tires roll, y'all, I know that, but the skates still help it slide a little bit. I'm doing it for a reason, trust me. Now that I've taken the snatch block off and I go to pull, it's gonna, because it's just changing the direction towards my winch, the car's rear end should start going right up the truck, okay? Okay, so that one's in, and then now we're gonna want this one under here, and kind of at an angle. I want it a little bit at an angle. So that way when it goes up, it's going up at that angle. Just trying to keep from tearing up these tires, man. Okay, so now see, this is where you gotta, this is where you have to be careful, because I don't want to mess up anything underneath that car. Now it's got to come towards me some. Sure does. Man, this may be one that I should have tried to do a lockout on, but it's locked, and with that, whenever I pop it, the alarm, it's a 2016, which led me to believe there's probably some type of alarm. Man, there was gonna be a lot of trouble no matter what. I've seen this, what's his, non-consensual towing, the tow trucker in Atlanta. He's got a channel, and I've seen him knocking skates under the sides of tires. All right, so now we're gonna come here. Jeez, y'all. It's a lot of crap when you don't got keys, you know? And then the tires are turned working against me. I mean, this one was gonna be a pain no matter what. I'm gonna move because that cable. Yeah, this one was gonna be a pain no matter what, y'all. Let me watch this front end. Golly, what a nightmare. Go back to this, right there. Extremely technical. I don't care what anybody says, dude. What the heck? All right, so what? Y'all think I'm good to remove it now? Or should I pivot right now, you know? Let's see. Time to pivot, huh? Well, I mean, if I pivot though, what about that front end, right? We're gonna have to pivot. I don't have no choice. All right, I'm off the ground. Pivot this thing real quick. Two things because the car's wanting to come off the truck a little bit, so I got to make an adjustment and then I can pivot some more. Not easy, y'all, but you got to do what you got to do, you know. This job's got to get done. The tow's got to happen. So once I get this a little bit more up on the bed, like over here, I'll be able to golly, I'll be able to all right, get this off the ground so it's not out in the way. All right, I'm just gonna take a look. I know that I'm probably taking a lot longer on this than I should, y'all, but I don't want to tear up this car. If I can just get those tires a little bit over on the bed, I'll be happy to do some more pivoting. But right now I'm not happy with where those tires are. All right, now I'm gonna try it. My pivot. And then when I swing, I need to make sure that when I swing, yeah, I better clear those tires. You see how everything's working against me, you know? So it's just one of those ones where when that's happening, I have to make sure that I get this thing on the truck without destroying it any worse than what the flat tire or whatever. I mean, that's more than a flat, obviously. Hopefully Ricky left the ticket open to where I can charge whatever I want, because this is so much work. Hopefully it wasn't a hook and hook thing, you know, or a hook and mileage thing like they typically do. I'm hoping that maybe because there wasn't a price in it, that I'll be able to add a little bit of this to it. See the skate doing its job, y'all? Look at how that skate did its job. Instead of scrapes, you see a, yep, hitting it at first. I don't know, that might have been at first, but yeah, the skate did its job. So now, pull this. Keys, keys, keys. Oh, they're at the destination, just so y'all know. They are at the destination. All right, let me make sure this front end isn't going to come off of the ground. Just awful situation. I wish I could have scooped it. I should have scooped it from here once I got it out. Take this off. All right, you know what? I'm gonna lift the tow truck up in the air. That way I can get it off that skate. Woo, y'all. Okay then. I'm gonna put some straps on this thing, y'all. Next time y'all see me, I'll be ready to unload, which isn't gonna be anywhere near siding because of the, I'm gonna have the key, but stay tuned. Thank you.